So, so J.K. Simmons, he said he already did an appearance as J. Jonah Jameson, but
Yeah,
it's not in the next Spider-Man movie. It's in another Marvel movie.
Mm,
the Flash,
What
no?
movie do you think it could be in?
Black Widow.
Let's start with Chris.
It could be in Black Widow. Well, no,
But
no,
like how?
no, no, no. I mean, they always put like little teasers in it, so I feel like like somewhere in the movie, like towards the end, they'll probably put like a teaser, and
Maybe.
then that's how we'll know that there's another Spider-Man movie coming out. But like, I mean, it could also just be like a whole new movie. But for him to say that he already, played as the role, so it has to be something that's, is being made right now. And that's the part.
Maybe like what I'm thinking is like maybe it because you know how the Sony is making their own universe with Spider-Man characters. So maybe it
Yeah.
could be in one of the next Spider verse movies. Like maybe
yeah.
there's
Gotta
a
be.
couple of like Morbius is already set. Um could be the next Venom, but I don't think they started production yet.
No.
But what do you think, Peter?
Well, I read an article that it says that he actually said that he's back. He's back as that role, you know,
Yeah.
like like from the Spider-Man. So it seems like he actually said it. Like I'm back. Like yeah. Like he told the reporters that he's like a guarantee. Well,
Yeah.
basically, I think it has to be something to do with Spider-Man because he's perfect for that role. I mean, if you look back at the original cartoons, I mean, he's like identical, and the attitude and everything is like perfect.
Yeah.
He plays that part, better than anybody.
Perfect. Yeah.
So, he should, be doing that. I heard that he had a part in the last Spider-Man movie, but he
Yeah.
was
He was
like,
in the end credit scenes.
yeah, because
Was
he
it?
was in the like in a radio station, like he was talking
Yeah.
through a radio station. That's what I was reading in the article, that he was there, but not as the in the newspaper, but more of a radio host.
It's like more of a online thing.
Yeah, it's more modern,
Yeah. It's cool.
but he should come back. He should go back to that role because he's excellent at it. Nobody else can play that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. He's perfect. Like, oh, he was so funny in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man one.
Mm-hmm.
And but I think he's probably gonna appear in like one of the Spider-Man verse movies. And but speaking of Spider-Verse and stuff, what's your take on the MCU like in general, Peter?
Um, honestly, they ain't gonna need to work hard because the hero platform I think has been going down because they have been so much in the market now, so many hero movies and everything that people are starting to to not to pay too much attention to it. But
Mm-hmm.
the MCU they're gonna need to step it up, to make good movies and make sure that that they take their time with it. not to not to bring something that's halfway done. To bring something good.
Right.
But they have potential. They could, bring us something good. Hopefully they will.
And what do you think so what's the worst MCU movie you think? Yeah.
The worst,
What do you think the worst MCU movie is?
the worst MCU movie. MCU. I couldn't tell you. I really enjoy almost all of them. Some less than others, but I wouldn't say something is worse. Which one was your worst?
Like for me, worst would be
Captain Marvel.
I would only watch it once and I don't want to watch it again. So it's yeah, it's really hard to choose. They're all
Captain
pretty great.
Marvel.
The reason I'm not choosing the Thor movies is because I haven't watched the first one or the second one.
To me, definitely is the Captain Marvel. I mean, that's
But
goes without
I would
saying.
watch that, but I would watch that again
That's
because like
a movie. That's a movie that was not supposed to be made.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
I mean, Captain Marvel was remade so many times in the comics. So many times
right.
it was changed. I mean, it's and it never sold. Nobody wanted to buy it. I read in an article that that the only reason that Captain Marvel was being sold in the past is because it was part of a package of 3 comics in one pack, and that one Captain Marvel was in the middle, so nobody would see it. But nobody really went like, oh, I want this issue, but they just wanted to throw it in there, But
Yeah.
to me, it was rushed. The movie was too rushed. It wasn't
You think
developed.
so?
It was too
Maybe,
rushed
yeah.
because they didn't develop the character. They didn't develop it. They just threw a character there, but we didn't feel any attachment to it.
Well,
We didn't
but
know
like,
where she came from. It was everything's fast, fast, fast.
but like you
Very
said,
little information.
like even the comic book version of her, it's really not. There's not really much detail there is like to that character.
That's why it fails.
Yeah.
Because there's no attachment. I mean, how can we like somebody if we don't know them, if we don't know what they've been through, or how they got, how they grew up and everything? They only show like little visions, but we don't feel that we grew with her. It was more like thrown in there, superpower, overpower, OP,
Yeah.
and can beat anybody, can destroy anything. But how? But why? And a lot of questions is like,
Yeah.
so
But what do you think the best one is then?
best one,
Yeah.
I think the end game
You could not.
and the other one, the
Infinity War.
Avengers, the Infinity War.
Except it sucks, so let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good.
Tell them about the dance off to save the universe.
What dance off? It's not.
Like in Footloose, the movie?
Exactly like Footloose.
Mhm.
Infinity War first, then then Thor Ragnarok, then Endgame, something like that.
Those are good picks.
Yeah.
And Chris, what do you think of the MCU in general?
Yeah, I mean they messed it up a lot, but like it's mostly messed up with the 2s and 3s, like Thor. Like I know you haven't watched the Thor movies, but I feel like the Thor movies are the worst the most. But I can't lie, I feel like Iron Man 2 is the worst. But I mean they do have potential, like how Peter was saying, like they
Well,
could
yeah.
make something out of it. Like what they have going now, they have something good going now. Like they can expand on it. They just need to take their time. Like we can wait.
Yeah,
But like,
especially now they have a lot more time.
yeah, I
But
mean,
they're
But
starving. They're starving for money.
yeah, man, the first Thor movie was it was horrible, but it wasn't as bad as like Iron Man 2, because Iron Man 2 was just like all over the place.
yeah, I think Thor 2 is worse than the Thor ones.
Thor 2, like the Dark World.
I mean, Iron Man 2 is worse than the other Thor movies.
Yeah, I mean, I know what
That's
they were
true.
trying to do with Iron Man, but I mean, the action was crazy, but it was only like that because they tried to go for like a certain like audience, and it was like weird.
And what do you think your favorite MCU movie is?
Oof.
Give me a top three.
All right, first Iron Man, the first one, I think was beautiful. I kind of liked it.
True.
First Iron Man was crazy. They didn't do too bad with Winter Soldier was good. That's two. I want to say Black Panther, but I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy was way more better. The first Guardians of the Galaxy it
Yeah,
was
that's
way
true.
more fun to watch than Black Panther. I feel like I'll watch Guardians of the Galaxies again way more times. It's just like it's perfectly put. I like it. The soundtrack was beautiful. That whole movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think Guardians of the Galaxy, Winter Soldier, and Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 was beautiful.
Yeah.
True, true.
Well, I think the worst one I think the worst MCU movie I would say is Iron Man 2 because there's not really much like there was too much going on
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Iron Man 2 was bad.
it's really hard to pick the worst like in the MCU. But like my favorite three would be Captain America for sure. It's underrated, but
The first
I love it. Like it's perfect. Yeah.
one?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not that bad.
What do you mean it's all right? It's perfect.
It's not that well. It's good, but it's not.
It's perfect.
It's okay. I mean,
No, it's not okay.
it just
Captain
takes too
Marvel's okay.
long to get into it. That's the thing. It drags a little, and
Captain Marvel's okay. No, I was totally grabbed. Like I was in watching every second.
Wait,
yeah,
so you're
but
talking about Captain America, the first Avenger?
Yes.
It was
And
pretty good
then
though.
that end credit scene was beautiful. I put together teeth.
Nah, it was good. I mean, it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good.
it was
But
good, but not top good.
it's my favorite. Leave me alone.
Okay, it's okay. Everybody has
But
a right to their opinion.
sometimes.
Nobody's
But
perfect. You
my
can like it.
Captain America was perfect. But my second one would have to be Infinity War.
Ah,
Honestly, I think I like that one better overall than Endgame.
Yeah, that's true.
Like like I was watching like every second of it, like was just like Captain America, like and like I wanted them I wanted to see them fight, and like they left me wanting more, which
Yeah,
is what a movie should be
yo,
doing.
I'm not even gonna lie. Infinity War. I know how a lot of people were like, "Wow, the way it ended was like never. You never see you'll never expect that because they will never end it like that." But wow, that actually was better than the other ones. That was actually way better. It left you at the edge of your seat, man.
yeah.
Infinity War was crazy. I liked it, even though it ended with the bad guy winning. You know, what?
It was
Basically
perfect.
winning. Yeah,
But
but it was good. It was really good.
yeah,
I
I don't
think.
know what my third one would be. I think yeah, I'm stuck with between like Black Panther. Well,
Black Panther was
I like Black Panther.
good.
I just wish the Killmonger would have lived.
Oh yeah.
He was good, but
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's a great actor.
he was a good actor. And I think that he carried him
Yeah, he did.
and the guy that played Black Panther. I keep on forgetting his name.
Nah, but Michael B. Jordan carried him more.
Yeah, he did, bro. He played that so hard. You almost felt bad for him. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. Like that's why I wanted him to like stay alive because he could have been an anti-hero or something like that.
Oh yeah,
True.
yeah. That changes.
I just hate like my pet peeves of the MCU is that most of them die. I say 99% of them die.
Mm,
Yeah.
Think about it. Thanos, Crossbones,
yeah.
Loki, um, Ultron. What's the other bad guys? Bad
They
guys.
have to die though.
But you can like just like in the comic books, like keep him in prison, like in that like a like I know there's like a helicarrier prison. There's the raft. There's a whole bunch of places you can keep these bad guys.
Like a shield prison.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're too strong
and
for that.
there's
They're too strong to
no,
be
but there's even one that like that's in this in where is it? Not in space.
different dimension.
It's something like space. Yeah, dimension where if you escape, like there's nowhere to go.
Mm.
There's only one way in, one way out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's the same thing of being dead. I mean, like you can't come back
But they
from
can
it.
escape. They can all work together and escape.
But then where they're gonna go? There's nowhere place to go.
When the
You see?
portal is open. When the portal gets open, they kill Ant-Man and they get in there.
Oh, gotcha.
That is true. That
I want to see what I want to see from the MCU is the Masters of Evil. Have you guys heard of them?
I heard about it, but I don't remember it.
It's just like a group of bad guys, like an Avengers, like Avengers basically, but like bad guys.
Oh, that would be good.
Like the top bad guys, like working together.
That's actually pretty cool. They could work on that. That'd be lit.
I want to see MODOK too.
Oh, all the bad guys working together.
Yeah,
They could really make something out of
Like a happy family.
that.
like they can put that in between, like like an Avengers movie, like what they did with Ultron.
Oh yeah, even Ultron died.
Exactly, everybody dies. Yo, they better not kill Taskmaster and Black Widow.
Oh,
He's my favorite character next
feel like they're
to
gonna
Kingpin.
they're gonna kill.
No, stop.
Have you
He's
seen
not
the
even
movie?
like you don't even have to kill him. It hasn't come out yet.
He's not that strong that you have to kill him.
Exactly, you don't have to kill him. Well, he has his strengths.
I mean,
Like he can copy your every move by studying you.
yeah, but like, there's what's his name? Could kill him easily on I was about to say Deadpool. Yeah.
Well, Deadpool can, but
He's I'm talking about what's his name?
who?
Hulk. Hulk could kill him.
No, because Taskmaster is maneuverable. He knows the Hulk's next move.
Yeah,
Like
but Hulk
the movie Tag, remember?
Hulk doesn't think though. He's unpredictable.
Exactly, that's true.
He's so unpredictable that he's predictable.
Oh well, I mean, if we're talking about Doctor,
Just like
Professor Hulk,
remember the movie Tag?
yeah,
The guy that is
Hawkeye,
Hawkeye, yeah. Remember?
yeah,
Like he knew everybody's move. Like this dude can't catch me, and he puts his pants down.
yeah, but like he knows them. You can't predict.
That's what Taskmaster is. He knows your moves.
I don't know. I feel like Hulk is like the one that doesn't think the most. Like, I mean, if we're talking about Professor Hulk, he's half Bruce, half Hulk. So probably he could beat him. But I'm talking about like full.
Well, now he has more of a Taskmaster has more of a chance now that it's Professor Hulk.
Oh yeah, if it's Professor Hulk, then yeah, I don't think Hulk is winning that. That's definitely if Hulk could think, then that's the point. If you could think the moves you're gonna do, then he can think the same moves. Like that's the point. It has to be somebody that doesn't think that could beat him. And I thought Hulk is the only one that really doesn't think when he fights. He just fights. He just does.
I think you're just making Taskmaster more stronger just because you like him. You just don't want him
Well, that's
dead.
what you got to do. I don't want him dead.
Yeah, but
I'm about to get a petition.
We gotta be realistic with it.
Yeah,
he could be killed. I mean,
but he knows everybody's move.
Yeah, he
knows you're gonna put a sniper on him. He knows what he's got to do.
Yeah, he is pretty powerful.
But he's not perfect. That's the thing.
He knows Captain America's moves.
Yeah, but
he knows Hawkeye's moves, Black Widow's moves.
They're tactical. They fight. They fight with a different tactics. So all he has to do is.
But even if you have powers, like he knows what you're gonna do.
That is true.
So everybody got to fight him at once.
I mean, what happens if
No, stop.
What happened?
Well, he can do that too, though.
Yeah.
What happened if Doctor Strange he stops time?
Oh, GG. That's a GG.
He stops time.
Damn it.
In a different dimension.
Stop.
He's not getting
You're killing my childhood dreams.
For real. I mean, like
Doctor Strange is powerful.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is super powerful.
Yeah, I think he's more powerful than Captain Marvel.
Definitely.
I feel like he is, but he just doesn't show it because he has morals.
Yeah, he's not.
I mean, that's why they had. Remember in Endgame, they had him holding the water, so people don't drown or whatever.
Yeah.
Just so they can make an excuse. Oh, he can't help or anything. He's stuck saving the water.
I mean, everybody.
And then I saw this video. Like, he could have literally asked another sorcerer to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That is.
That's true.
Yeah.
Nah, but Taskmaster, he's okay.
Yeah.
You love him.
He is strong though. I feel like nobody that has to follow a specific tactics could beat him. It's impossible.
Like, but like, it's better to keep him alive because, like, I mean, story wise, because like, wouldn't you want to see like Winter Soldier versus Taskmaster?
Oof, that would be crazy. Oh my God, I'll pay for that. That would be beautiful.
Like, he can be in the Winter Soldier Falcon TV show.
True.
I forgot about that. What's his name? Captain Falcon? No.
Well, yeah, that's basically his name now.
I thought it was a different name. Or am I getting?
It's called the TV show.
Yeah.
It's called the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, I thought it was Captain Falcon now.
Well, they'll probably call him that later. Thank you guys for watching and listening to the Kingpin of Pop Culture podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, and anywhere you find your podcasts. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Search up the Kingpin of PC, no space. Thank you guys for watching.